Hey, what's up guys? So I've been having people ask me if I'm manning the Gain 11M Pro or some things like that. I have been using it in a few of my recent videos. In the background here is a 615 average of 12 with a 566 AO5, so hopefully y'all can enjoy watching that. To preface, I do enjoy this cube. Out of all of the recent GAN releases, this is the one that I could find myself using the most. It feels lighter than what I would normally like, but it's something I've kind of gotten used to and into recently, considering I've been changing from very slow cubes to slightly more moderate speed. Mine is angstrom set up from the cubicle for reference, and I still found it to be a little bit fast. Mine is on the medium magnet setting and tightest tension, so, just so you know what mine's at. Um, yeah, but this is an issue I've been having with a lot of recent cubes, being little too fast, a little too light, and I might be a boomer, but I really prefer the screw spring system, and I think that the spring elasticity and center travel distance kind of overcomplicate the cube setup process. Just because there's more options doesn't necessarily mean that those options are better or good or viable. I'm sure there's a lot of settings on the GAN 11M Pro that are not good. So, I just prefer the screw spring, though that's just me. But this cube does have a really springy feeling when you use it. It's nice and airy, and it feels more premium than other cubes out there. I would hope so. It's kind of expensive, but it feels smooth and kind of crispy. And I would say the best description I've heard of it was the way Cubehead described it. He said it was like a Volk Elite mixed with a Tangyun, which makes a lot of sense considering the primary internals are kind of resemble the Tangyun, and also it does feel like a Tangyun with Volk magnets, right? Um, but yeah, the magnets are super strong to me. I do really like stronger magnets, but I feel like these are just different than the standard corner edge, so I don't really know if I'm the biggest fan. I have been using this cube for a lot of practice as opposed to my mains. So I have been using it a lot, and I do like the cube, I will say. But yeah, so the biggest deal breaker for me when this cube is, it's definitely the minor lockups. It may be my tensions at the moment, but there are always these little slight misalignments that happen when I'm solving, and most of the time it'll cut through it like nothing, right? But if your turning is really inaccurate, or if you're doing like a competition or something, if your hands are cold, it can really hurt the flow of some solves. And this cube also plus twos way more noticeably than my other 3x3s. And I think this is because of the corner center magnets, or I'm just bad. But yeah, it could just be that, and I enjoy this cube. I think it's a really good cube to use, but I just don't think it'll hold up well in competition. I plus two way more often on it, but overall great cube, just not for me. I'm gonna stick to my RS3M 2020.